I'm Zach, I'm a coder, and I make the bot move. So how you make the bot move, you start with your control hub right here. You connect, all your code gets sent directly to the control hub and then distributed out to the bot. So you connect it to your chassis, Harrison's working on over here. And basically all your motors get hooked up, and then you come to your code and you're gonna name all your motors, and then you set their directions, set their power. Then you have to come over to your driver station and you're gonna hit this little button here, configure the bot. I'm not connected, so I can't configure a bot right now. That's where you name all your motors so that in the control hub, it matches with your code. Then you got this little old-fashioned Logitech controller right here. This is what drives our bot. I'm also a driver. And you just map all these buttons to do different functions on your code.
I'm just building a test bot so we can run code. Well, they're over there building on our main bot, so we need a bot to test code on, so this is why we're building that.
I'm Holland, and the Limelight is basically a camera, and it can track many things like color and April tags, and so we're using it for both of those purposes. And for the color, we're tracking the balls, and so we track the purple and green balls separately with different inputs, and we've calibrated it to such a way where it only picks up those balls, and so it can kind of track the balls in such a sense where it stays on them, and it helps our drivers with their driver control and reliability in picking up the balls for the intake. So we have a bunch of purple in our room because one of our school colors is purple. So we've had to narrow down some of the colors to get it specifically to the purple and specifically to the green. And so sometimes having to play around was a time-consuming process as well, and the camera would sometimes be tracking other things and kind of break the robot in a sense. You say you don't know, I say,
take me out, I'll aim this gun. Honestly, the hardest part about coding is the deadlines. I don't always have a bot to work with and test my code, so it's kind of hard to make deadlines sometimes, but we get it done.
The hardest part in terms of coding would have to be making sure that it stays on it. And so the test bot does not have an intake. So when we would hit the bot to intake it, in a sense, we would have to set a setting for it to be greater than a certain area amount to pretend that it intook the ball.